Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The Tertiary Education Union is urging staff at the University of Newcastle to vote no on next week's ballot to accept the latest pay deal. The union says the pay offer of 9.5% over 3 years announced yesterday is significantly below other industry agreements. The union is urging staff to reject the offer, saying it's happened at a time when the university's cut hundreds of jobs while returning a surplus of $185 million and has sufficient resources to ensure better job security and safe workloads. Vice-Chancellor Alex Zielinski says the offer is fair and reasonable in the current economic climate.
We have put an offer forward that we can afford, and that means we can weather the difficult times ahead. The university has no plans to undertake a program of redundancies to finance this offer.
Police are treating a house fire at Metford as suspicious. 4 fire trucks were called to the abandoned house in Wattle Close at about 1:30 this morning. Newcastle Fire Command says a member of the public was removed from the house and treated for smoke inhalation. It took crews more than an hour to extinguish the fire, which left the house severely damaged. Police have set up a crime scene as investigations continue. A University of Newcastle team of researchers are aiming to tackle mental health decline in Hunter schools with the development of a new physical education program. The iPlay program aims to involve students in 150 minutes of planned physical education each week. Lead author Professor David Lubens says the program can help manage anxiety brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic.
We've now delivered the program in around about 170 schools across New South Wales and sometimes beyond New South Wales, and it really is this partnership we established with the New South Wales Department of Education School Sport Unit, and we're still looking to make it available to schools, and the iPlay training continues to be involved if teachers and schools are interested in being involved.
Newcastle Council is committed to extra leave for victims of domestic and family violence. Leave provisions have been doubled for employees under Council's proposed new enterprise agreement. Council says up to 20 days paid leave will be available to employees in domestic violence situations to take the necessary steps to find safety for themselves and their families. The Hunter-based Mutual Bank is launching new plant-based debit and credit cards in an effort to ease the impact on the environment. They're non-toxic and industrially compostable, save for the microchip and magnetic strip. CEO Jeff Seckham says he hopes other banks and building societies will follow suit.
I think everyone's got to show some leadership in some way, and what we're hoping is that by us going down this way of reducing the amount of plastics in our system, that other banks will take the same initiative and do the same thing and remove all their plastics out of the system as well.
Hunter rail commuters are being advised some services will be less frequent and take longer than usual today due to urgent signal repairs at Cardiff. From midday till 8 p.m, buses will replace trains between Newcastle and Fassifern and some services to and from Morisset.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights Director of Football Peter Parr has announced 2 new signings for the 2024 season. They've put early contracts to English players Kai Pearce-Paul and Will Price, who will join the club at the end of their current Super League deals. Parr says they're 2 of the brightest English talents, and the Knights are thrilled to have them. The Jets women are looking to test their top 4 credentials when they meet Melbourne City this week. Coach Ash Wilson believes they've been playing well, but are giving up too many easy goals. Redheads Lani Waller enjoyed a strong weekend at Alexandra Headland to move into top spot for the Under-17 Ironwoman competition. Elsewhere, Merryweather's Ocean Lancaster has won the National Under-14 surfing title with a last-minute wave securing top spot. And harness racing driver Jake Hughes is lucky to have escaped injury after falling out during race 6 at Newcastle Paceway yesterday. He was driving Stephen Kilroy's Mike Orr when another horse made contact and he was tossed out of his gig. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 9, 15, 23, 25, 28 and 44, and the supplementaries are 2 and 4. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.